heart-wrenching images of a conflict that is taking the shape of a silent genocide, according to some observers. Bentiu, South Sudan, brought home the reality of a 4-month conflict that continues to claim lives, displace hundreds of thousands. The faith of a hopeful international community that Africa's youngest nation could walk on its own feet is waning. Kenya says it will not be a spectator as a genocide unfolds.
We are outraged and gravely concerned at seeing the killing of hundreds of innocent civilians caught up in the internal conflict of the South Sudan Liberation Movement. We refuse to be witnesses to such atrocities and to remain helpless and hopeless in their wake.
A cessation of hostilities was agreed upon between the warring sides, the SPLM in government and its rival SPLM in opposition, at an IGAD summit in Nairobi and Ethiopia. Now, Kenya wants South Sudan to put its house in order. The opposition alleges that the cessation of hostilities could not hold because it was consistently being provoked. According to the wife of opposition leader Riek Machar, the government has not given them room for genuine negotiations.
The opposition has always been fighting and protecting itself because you can recall the first violation to the cessation of hostility is that Gadiang was under our control. We were staying in Gadiang. Selva troops decided to come and take over Gadiang from Bor, plus many other places. So the opposition always just reacted.
When Bentiu was attacked last week, all fingers pointed to the opposition. Do they take responsibility for their actions?
Operating, and we are also setting up our own investigation.
But at the moment, you're not taking responsibility.
This is part of taking responsibility when you say we are going to investigate, because whoever is responsible will be brought to account.
But one would wonder, what does that say about the leadership of the opposition if you do not know or you cannot confirm or deny that it was the opposition members who are responsible for what happened in Bentiu?
What happened in Bentiu? Tell me. What happened in Bentiu? I have just narrated to you that Bentiu has been destroyed and burnt to ashes. The claim has been that there have been traders who have been massacred. What I'm saying is that there have not been any traders in Bentiu during that time. What I'm telling you is that there have been warnings for days.
The attack in Bentiu was perhaps the worst single atrocity since December when fighting broke out, according to the UN. Given the reactions from the international community, it raised serious concerns that Africa's youngest nation is staring at a full-blown civil war along ethnic lines, hence the pressure for intervention. And Mawathe, Citizen Weekend.